Okay, I can't believe I'm doing this right now. But, oh my gosh. I can't believe this. Okay, but, so, this is me without any makeup on. No one is perfect. No one. It might look like I have perfect skin in my other videos, but I really don't. Like, seriously, I break out just like anyone else, even though I have really dry skin. I still break out. Well, it's because of shaving, but still, I still have acne. I mean, look. Look at all this. I mean, it's pretty bad. Like, have you seen, like, ew! And you can see my kind of stash, even though I just shaved. Like, literally, I just shaved. Ew, I can't believe I'm showing you this. Ew. Ew. Okay, okay. I got to, though, because I need to prove to you that the makeup I use is perfect. Like, it works perfectly. BareMinerals, that's the way to go. Like, look, compare this with my other videos. Oh my god, this is what's under my skin, like, all the time. And I cover it up so well. Alright, well, without further ado, this is my foundation routine. Step 1. Moisturize. I'm using BareMinerals Purely Nourishing Moisturizer. Take 2 to 3 pumps, rub that into your fingers, and rub it all over your skin. Now we're in fast mode. Make sure you get your forehead, chin, eyes, around the nose, everywhere. And don't forget your neck, because if you're going to put makeup on your neck, you're going to need to moisturize that as well. And your chest area, you can't forget that, especially if you're wearing a low shirt. Now it's time for a primer. I'm using Prime Time by Bare Escentuals. Take 1 to 1.5 pumps, pump this into your fingers, and rub this all into your skin, and make sure you really buff this into your skin. And don't forget your neck. Alright, now I'm going to start with concealer. I'm using Well Rested Concealer by Bare Escentuals. I'm going to tap the concealer into my lid. And using the Maximum Concealer brush, I'm going to put the concealer onto my face. And this is going to cover any blemishes, acne scarring. It's going to even out the skin tone. I'm just patting the concealer all over my acne. I'm just going to keep patting the concealer onto any blemishes until I feel comfortable that it's covered enough. Now I'm going to put some on my mustache area so I can cover any redness around my mouth. And so it hides that I shave, because I don't want anyone to know that I shave. Now I'm going to go on to the other side of my face and cover up all that mess that you see. What I really love about this concealer is that it just covers everything, and it just makes your face one color. I just love the Well Rested Concealer. And I'm going to continue to pat this on my face where my chin is to cover up any spots that I have on my chin. And now I'm going to put some under my eyes to cover up my dark circles. And this concealer was actually just made for under eye dark circles, but because I love the pigmentation and the coverage of this concealer, I like to use it all over my face. Look at the difference. I love this concealer. I'm just going to start with my other eye. Just rub that all into your skin. And I'm going to put the concealer on my nose as well. I hate how red my nose is. You don't want to look like Rudolph, so you got to take the redness out. And I'm just going to blend everything out. Last but not least, don't forget that forehead. And now we're done. The skin is one color. I mean, just look at the difference. This concealer really takes out everything. It took away my acne scarring, my under eye dark circles, blemishes, any redness I had in my skin. It took it right out. That's why I love this concealer. Now, since we look like Edward from Twilight, it's time for our foundation. I'm going to be using BareMinerals foundation in the shade Medium Beige. I'm going to tap this into my lid. And then using the Full Flawless Face Brush, I'm going to use the Swirl Tap Buff method. So I'm going to swirl the brush into the lid, tap off the excess. Now in circular motions, I'm going to buff the foundation onto my face. I like to start from the outer rims of my face, and then I like to work my way in. Also, I like to start off putting foundation on one side of my face and then onto the other, and then blend the middle. So that's what I'm doing now. Just keep blending, just keep blending, just keep blending. And then we're going to go in fast mode because you don't want to watch me putting on makeup for 30 minutes. And then I'm going to start on the other side of my face. And remember, the swirl, tap, buff method. And now it's to blend in the middle. And with this foundation, you don't have to worry about the line of demarcation. See? No line there. And don't forget your neck. And your cleavage area. You don't want your boobs looking a different color than your neck. Especially if you're wearing a low-cut shirt. Bronzing time. I'm using Citrine Radiance by Bare Escentuals. And I'm going to tap the bronzer into the lid. Using the Flawless face brush, I'm going to use the swirl, tap, buff method. Swirl, tap, oof, powder. And just buff the bronzer onto your face. Just keep buffing, just keep buffing, just keep buffing, buffing, buffing. Smile. That's going to give you a sun-kissed glow. Now the very last step, we're going to be using Mineral Veil, which is our setting powder. And I'm going to be using the Illuminating Mineral Veil. With another Flawless face brush, we're going to swirl, tap, and then buff the Mineral Veil onto your face. Just keep swirling. Alright, I'm just going to stop. And we're done. Look at that. I love this foundation. It just does wonders. It really does. Would you just look at it? Just look at it. Would you just look at it? Thumbs up because I did an amazing job. That was my everyday foundation routine. I really hope y'all enjoyed watching. I mean, seriously, y'all, look at that difference. I mean, seriously, y'all saw acne all down here, all right here, acne. You saw acne scarring. I mean, you saw redness in my face. You saw my mustache. Now, you can't see anything. Like, look. Like, look, seriously, like, you can't see anything, and I'm getting close up, too. Like, look how close I'm getting, and you can't see a thing. Like, look. See, I'm not afraid to show y'all what makeup really does. Of course, not as much shows up in camera, unless you get really, really close, and that's what I did. I got really close, and I proved to y'all that this foundation routine, my foundation routine works. Y'all... I mean, seriously, people who are scared to use BareMinerals, don't be. Because the minerals, it looks like a powder, but feels like a cream. Like, if you touch it, it's going to feel like a cream. I mean, I have the driest skin, I really do. And if my flaky, dry skin works well with the minerals, it's going to work well with yours, too. Especially if you have oily skin. Oily skin works really good with the minerals because your skin's more... smooth, and it makes the minerals go on much more easier, because if you have drier skin, the minerals, it's, you know, it doesn't work as well, but, I mean, as long as you moisturize and prime like I did, it's gonna go on smoothly. Like, look at this, y'all. I mean, can you believe the difference that my foundation did to me? Like, I'm a new person. Like, seriously, look at this. So that's what I really love about this makeup, because the coverage is awesome. Sure, it can get a little messy at times, but it's so worth it. And it's not going to break you out. You can actually sleep in your makeup sometimes if you're lazy. And it has what, like five ingredients in it. How much does MAC have? Let me see, over 50, and who knows what chemicals are in that foundation. Like, seriously, this is the way to go. If it worked for me, it's gonna work for you, because seriously, I have pretty bad skin. I mean, I had the mustache, acne scarring, under eye dark circles. I mean, I pretty much have it bad. And see how I fool y'all? Like, you think I have perfect skin, and I really don't, but my makeup makes it look like I have perfect skin. So I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see y'all later. T-dubs.